Back on the grind with another 4-2 day, lost out on Marte and Luis ARRAEZ. That's gonna happen from time to time. We're actually looking pretty good right now. 15-7 over our last 22 plays. That's well over 60%. We're back to where we were before the All-Star break. But now we need to just put it all together, because the moment that we hit that 6 of 6, we've covered just about any issue we've had in this video over the past month. That is what we're looking for, and that's what we're here for today. It's Wednesday, August 2nd. 6 plays on PrizePicks for you guys. It's going to be a good one. Hit the like button if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter. That would help too, at Josh Engleman. Let's get into this bad boy. 6 less thans. You know how I do it. First up, we're going less than 7.5 fantasy points for Luis Robert Lubob on the road, taking on the Rangers and Dane Dunning. Dunning's like a league average starter, but righty. 3.9 run implied total for the White Sox, not very good. And Lubob, while he does have big time power, is around a league average hitter. This spot works really well. It's basically boom bust to me. Lubob goes yard today, we lose this one. If he doesn't, I think we win pretty easily. So we're going less than. He got us yesterday, but we're back to it today. KETEL Marte taking on the Giants in San Francisco. Logan Webb on the hill. Fantastic starter. 3.4 projected FIP. Marte is always going to have the benefit of the platoon advantage just because he's a switch hitter, but 3.4 run implied total for the Diamondbacks tonight. Not much of this is on KETEL Marte's side. Line set at 7. 58% of the time, I think he goes less. We're going right back to it after yesterday's L. I can see people not liking this one. Julio Rodriguez up next. Mariners are at home taking on the Red Sox. So we're in a pitcher's park, that's for sure. Cutter Crawford on the hill for the Red Sox. League average starter, 4.34 FIP. It's righty for Julio Rodriguez. 4.1 run implied total. So nothing that I've said so far just immediately stands out as an awesome play or a majorly negative play. This is just in the middle. And Julio Rodriguez is obviously incredibly talented. Line is set at 8, and I think that's the piece, because if this were 7.5, I wouldn't go to it. If it drops, don't go there. But it's at 8, and at 8, I think 58% of the time he goes less than. That's still good enough for me on a slate like today. So we're going less than on Julio Rodriguez. If you don't like this one, I get it. We're also going less than 7 fantasy points for Lane Thomas. The Nats are taking on the Brewers. Now they're at home. Wade Miley on the hill. Miley's not very good. This is a righty-lefty matchup. Basically everything on paper seems like a good spot for Lane Thomas, but only a 4.2 run implied total for the Nats. They're not getting a lot of credit for expecting offense against Miley, and I think that is a testament to why I like this one so much. 57% of the time, Lane Thomas goes less than. I don't think a lot of people are going to be looking at this one, but I think they should. If you've never signed up at PrizePicks, click the link in the description. You're going to get up to $100 on your first deposit and a free month of our Odd Shopper Pick'em package. Now, if you've already signed up at PrizePicks, you can still get Odd Shopper Pick'em, which is going to help you not just at PrizePicks, but at all of the other Pick'em sites. You can see it on the screen right now. You see the buttons. $29.95 a week normally. 70% off your first week if you use the promo code Let's Go, or you can do it for a month. My recommendation, do it for a month. Take advantage while you can. But this is the deal for you. If you're looking for more plays on the Pick'em sites, Odd Shopper Pick'em is what you're looking for. Less than 8.5 fantasy points for Christian Yelich is up next. Brewers are on the road, taking on the Nats. Mackenzie Gore on the hill. Now, Gore is slightly better than average just right now and projects to be a little bit better than that moving forward. Still a youngster. Lefty against Yelich. Yelich is good. He's not the same guy that he was a couple years ago. And on the lefty spot, I'm a little bit more intrigued. Now, the Brewers are looking pretty good here. 4.7 run implied total, not too shabby. But 8.5 is a little too high in a lefty spot for Yelich. That's why we're going 57% of the time less than. And finally, we're closing it out with the guy that got us again yesterday. So we had KETEL Marte, and now we also have Luis ARRAEZ. He is at home, taking on the Phillies. Zach Wheeler on the hill, exceptional starting pitcher, 3.2 projected FIP. Now, ARRAEZ does get the lefty-righty, so that helps. I said yesterday he's the league average hitter. I meant against lefties. Against righties, he's significantly better, but 3.4 run implied total for the Marlins in a pitcher's park against a top 10 top 50, let's just say top 10. It's a top 10 pitcher in baseball. Line is set at 6.5. I think he goes less than 57% of the time. He got this one pretty quickly yesterday. Single, run scored, dunzo right out of the gate. We're hoping that it gets a little bit better for us today. Another less than. Lou Bob less, Marte less, Julio Rodriguez less, Lane Thomas less, Christian Yelich less, and Luis ARRAEZ less. That's what we've got for today, Wednesday, August 2nd. That's how we're closing it out. 4-2 yesterday. That looks pretty good to me. We're looking to build on the big days that we've been having. We're on a little bit of a run. We're going to 6-0 today. I'll see you guys in the morning.